Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today. Going to be doing a little monthly reading here for Taurus. So wherever you happen to have a Taurus in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a Taurus, hello and welcome. This is going to be your monthly reading for February 2025. A message from the heart. You know, when we think of February, we often think Valentine's Day, but, you know, and romantic love, but you know, I feel like there's so much more to love than just romantic love. There's self-love, there's family, there's friends, and, you know, significant others, soulmates, and I believe soulmates come in all shapes as well. So, if you're new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so sometimes that affects my memory, and I have trouble finding my words. Sometimes I also have tremors, so sometimes I have trouble shuffling or with my grip. Just bear with me. The message gets out there. Please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can just set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when you believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. Okay, so everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below. I'm so glad that you're here. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and if you like the content, make sure you know, leave your comments, give it a thumbs up. You know, the more you run them numbers up, it increases your chance of getting a bonus in next month's reading. So without further ado, let's get going here. Let's get some Lover's Oracle. So, you know, you can kind of look at this as being past, present, future. You can look at it as being all present or all future. You know, just pay attention to how it resonates for you personally and go with that. You know, always listen to your intuition. It is leading and guiding you. And, you know, sometimes things you may feel like, but then later it pops up and you're like, oh, okay. All right, let's see what we have here for you, Taurus. So first up, we have look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So, you know, really examine it, you guys. Look under that magnifying glass, you know, and it doesn't necessarily mean that you're feeling bad. Maybe you're feeling really great. Maybe you've never felt so great in your life, you know, but really examine it. You know, I feel like when we do that, it helps us hold on to that feeling and tap into it more and more. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. So, you know, surrender the outcome, you guys. Surrender people, because, you know, people are going to do what they're going to do. They're going to be who they be, and, you know, you don't have any control over that. So, you know, every time we try to hold on too tightly and have that, you know, control, it robs us of our peace and our joy, you guys. You know, micromanaging everything, you know, you're if you find you're being too rigid, you know, take a step back, really look inside yourself, examine, why am I being like that, you know? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So, you know, when we pick on other people, it's usually because of our own insecurities. And so, you know, we want to grow and we want to mature. We don't want to stay stuck stagnant, you know, and, you know, sometimes people think they're the king or the queen, and, you know, oftentimes they may be the prince or the princess, and then other times you find out you're the joker and you're like, wow, what do I do to grow from that? But, you know, keep looking inside yourself, you guys, and when you want to grow and when you want to change, that's when you really will. So, all right, let's see what else is going on in your love life here, Taurus. You know, like I said, family, friends, significant other, self even. All right, there's one. Let's see what else Spirit wants you to know here. All right. So first up, you have the tankard here. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. So, you know, get out there, kick up your heels, you guys. Maybe that's part of it. Maybe you've been all work and no play, and, you know, it's starting to take a toll on you, and you need to go out and you need to have some fun, you know. Let somebody celebrate you, you know. All right, up next you have the crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. And, you know, some of you out there may be like, Gigi, I ain't having no more babies, or I ain't having babies, period. That's okay, you know, maybe this is the birth of a really good idea, and, you know, building your empire, starting your enterprise, however that looks for you personally. You also have the lily here for spiritual love. So, you know, on that spiritual level, you guys, like soul food, feeding your soul, you know, getting you back, you know, like Stella got her groove back, you guys. So getting your groove back. All right, let's see what's going on with career and finances here for you, Taurus. Let's see what else we have here. One more, maybe. Right. So we have the Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So, you know, in Tarot, the Tower just seems really chaotic. You know, it's been struck by lightning. People are falling out of it. It's on fire. But, you know, sometimes things have to give way, or we have to be pushed out of certain situations that aren't meant for us, but we're staying in. So, but, you know, it gives us a chance to get back to the solid foundation, you know, really paying attention to what we're doing, and, you know, putting our intentions and our good thoughts and feelings into this, and, you know, all that effort is going to pay off. We have the Mountain, major challenge to overcome. So, you know, maybe you've been struggling a little bit, but you know what? It's only temporary, you guys, and you will overcome it. Success with effort. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. And we have the Quill, to get back to basics, you know, making things simple. Sometimes that's the best way to go. And, you know, make sure you're really paying attention. You're reading the fine print, making sure all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, the math is mathin', you know, all of that good stuff, you guys. Pay attention. That's just what Spirit keeps putting out there, is make sure you're paying attention, make sure you are aware. All right, let's see what's going on in your life, Taurus. Life do be lifing a little too hard sometimes, you know. The hits keep coming sometimes, and we're like, whoa, can I not have all this happening? All right, let's see. We have the Dog, far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So, you know, maybe they're sending you some Reiki, you know, distance Reiki, or, you know, positive vibes, sending love, you know, down down into the universe and to you. So, all right, we have the grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. So, you know, like I said, be more aware, be more alert, on guard. You know, the grasshopper, you know, he outweighs the stalk of grass here that but he knows how to balance himself just right and be able to jump from stalk to stalk. But you know, that takes time, you guys. So you know, you will be on your game. You know, keep trying. We have the firecracker here for excitement. You know, the firecracker always makes me think of July too. So maybe or even the new year. People light fireworks on the new year too. So, you know, something to celebrate. Maybe it's happening for you this January leading into February, or maybe it's going to come to full fruition in July. So just keep that in mind. Something is happening, something exciting, something worth celebrating. All right, let's get a message from the moon. You know, the moon is all about changes in our life, Taurus. So let's see what Mama Moon wants you to know here for Taurus. Let's see. Feeling led there. And there. So, all right. All right, first up we have number 8, the path. It's a waxing crescent 6. So, you know, 8 in Tarot is the strength card, the energy of Leo. Maybe you have Leo somewhere in your birth chart. The end part of July starts Leo season. So, you know, that something about that may be significant to you. Maybe it's some kind of anniversary, or you know, maybe you're planning a wedding. You know, there's so many of us, can literally be anything. But Spirit is saying here to trust and believe that you are on the right path at the right time. You're exactly where you need to be, where you're meant to be. So don't let fear, doubt, and worry, you know, get in there and rob you of your peace and your joy. Keep going. Keep putting one foot in front of the other. Then we have a number 33, blossoming, the flower moon. So, you know, you guys, this is your chance to really nourish your roots, you know, check in with your own inner self, get yourself grounded, you know, as an earth sign. I feel like that's very important for you to feel like you're grounded, stable, secure, you know. And I don't know when the flower moon is exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head, but maybe that's a significant time for you as well. But, you know, you're doing all the things, and you have the lily up there for spiritual love too. So, you know, lilies bloom in the spring and summertime. So, you know, but you're preparing yourself now for when you do blossom, for when you do bloom, and you're a beautiful, wonderful, amazing flower already, you guys. I think sometimes we lose sight, just like, you know, when the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, and you know, that's a really heavy metamorphosis that it goes through, painful, right? But it emerges as that beautiful butterfly. But you know, the caterpillar realized it was the beautiful butterfly the whole time. So we need to realize that about our own selves. So all right, let's see what else we have here for Taurus. You know, Spirit's just like, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, you're amazing, and you know, you should be so excited about your life and what's going on, what's happening, and you know, more goodness to come. Okay, we have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and in life. Maybe that's really important to you. Maybe you're kickstarting that, you know, focusing on yourself a little more, self-love, self-care, being happier, literally, you know, just said that. For some, we could feel like we've been stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Hopefully it's not literally stabbed in the back for anybody. I don't want that. That would be horrible, but you know, heartbreak is real, you guys, and it can literally make you feel like you're gonna die sometimes, but we pick ourselves up, we dust ourselves off, we keep going like the phoenix, we rise from our ashes, and we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know, ooh, okay, someone that, you know, follows through. Love that. Let's get a little chakra love message here for you, Taurus. Let's see what else we have going on. All right, we have third eye chakra tourmaline, I think it says there. Sometimes that's hard for me to read over here. But trust your intuition. We have literally said that already. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. So, you know, your higher self, your divine self, you guys, you know, everything you need you have within. We just have to work on tapping into it and, you know, finding it. And sometimes, you know, we don't want to go on certain journeys, but in the end, we're really glad we did. So, all right, let's get a language of flowers. Every time I hear that Miley Cyrus song, I can buy myself flowers now. Maybe you can. Maybe you're kind of like me and like Valentine's Day, ooh, you know. All right, we have the Peruvian lily. So this is the second time lily has come up for you. And strength, you know, we talked about strength a little bit with your path card that you got. You know, strength deals with our inner strength, our inner fire. More effort will get you what you want. So, you know, you had that up here too. Major challenges to overcome, but success with effort, you guys. You know, you're building that solid foundation, and you got to get back to basics here. You know, make it simple, make it easy, but at the same time, you're building something that will last, you guys. Your enterprise, your empire. You know, maybe that's your baby if it's not an actual baby, but you know, maybe for some of you, you're expecting this year or will be. So keep me posted, because I'm nosy like that. All right, you guys, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Smash the heck out of that like button. You know, run them numbers up, you guys. Let me know you're enjoying the content, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. That means so very much to me. I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful, amazing February. May it be, you know, full of love, self-love, love for others, you know, pouring love into every situation, every relationship, any and everything you do. More and more love all the time. All right, you guys, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you, blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.